Today I'm going to be showing you how to make two simple bunnies. Now these are very easy to make, so it's fun to make them with kids. My 8-year-old loved making a bunch of these. You can use them as decorations or just kind of like an afternoon craft. So the first one I'm going to show you is the little bunny face. So you want to have something to draw with and a piece of square paper. So you can use origami paper or you can use just any paper that's cut into a square. So the first thing you want to do is decide what color your bunny is going to be. I'm going to make a brown bunny. So I'm going to put the brown side face down, and then I'm going to fold the bottom part to the top to make a triangle. So there we go, we have our triangle. Now if you watched the fishing video, this is going to look very similar. What we're going to do is first fold the bottom part up about 3/4 of an inch so that you have something that looks like a boat or a hat. And you're going to find the center line and fold this bottom edge towards that center line. That's okay if it's not exact. Your bunny's ears will be a little bit lopsided if it's not exact, but that's okay. And now that we have that first one, we're going to fold this other bottom edge towards the center line. There we go. Okay, so we're already almost done. Now we're just going to flip him over. And I'm going to give this one, we're going to tuck this in, but what I like to do is fold it down first. Fold that little triangle of paper down first so that I have kind of a guide so that when I tuck it in, I can kind of follow that line that I've already made. And there we go. There's the shape of our bunny face. Now we're going to draw him a little face. I'm using Sharpie, but you can use anything that you like. I just like the Sharpie because it shows up really well on camera, although it may not be the best for your table if you are drawing on a table that is easily marked up like my coffee table is when my kids use pens. Now we gave him some ears. Now we're going to give him some eyes. A little nose. A little mouth. And you could do whiskers, eyelashes, maybe some little cheeks. There we go. And there we go, we have our bunnies. Those are our bunny faces. Now the next one I'm going to show you is the full bunny. So for this one, you're going to need a pair of scissors. So have your scissors ready, have your piece of paper ready. I'm going to make a blue bunny this time. So our blue bunny is going to start the same way that our pink bunny and our brown bunny did. And you're going to fold the bottom to the top so that you have a triangle. And now you're going to unfold. And we're going to make this into a kite shape to form the body. So we're going to take this edge and fold it towards the center edge. And now we're going to do the same thing to this edge. Fold it towards the center edge, and that will give us sort of a kite shape, or like if you've ever seen a waffle cone. It kind of looks like a waffle cone to me. Let's see, kite, waffle cone. Now that you have your kite shape, you're going to take this point and fold it down so that it just about meets where these two pieces of paper are coming together. Now what we're making right now, we're making his tail. So we're going to make this part. So what you want to do is fold this little triangle of paper out so that it sticks out past his little bottom right there. And keeping all those creases in a nice line, that's going to make your life a lot easier later. Okay, so now that we have this shape, we have our little tail, we're going to flip our bunny over, and we're going to take this point and fold it right to where these two pieces of paper meet, right along that line, staying nice and even with those creases. There we go. Now that you have this shape, you're going to pick it up and fold it in half. And this is why we had all those creases lining up nicely so that this can happen. Now I'm right-handed, so I'm going to flip this over because this makes this next step easier. Now this is going to be the bunny's ears right here, this part. So to make those ears stand up, I'm going to lift it up, my thumb and forefinger. And you don't want to lift it too far up or your bunny will tip over when you try to sit him up. He'll fall on his face. So what you want to do is tilt up about 35 or 40 degrees, not quite 45 degrees, and then give this part a little press. So again, we had this, and now you just lift those ears up off his back and press with your left hand, or your right hand. I don't know if you're right or left-handed. Okay, we're almost there. He can already stand up on his own, but he's only got one ear, one giant ear. So we need to give him two ears. So take your scissors, and you're going to cut right along this opening. And you're going to give your bunny ears. Don't cut all the way down. Leave about an inch uncut. So you can see, I got a little piece of stray paper there. That's fine. So you can see I didn't cut all the way down to his nose. Now what I'm going to do is open his ears up, kind of run my thumb along the back of his ears to open his ears up so it makes him pretty. There. Now we have a little bunny that stands up and has ears and has parties with his bunny friends. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed. Happy Easter.